Hey guys, it's Lisa. So I'm here at Disneyland today, and it is definitely not a regular day here today. It's Friday, January 27th, which means it's the first day of the Disney100 celebration, and we have so many things that we have to do today. So I mean, first, food, obviously. We have special Disney100 food, but then I also want to take a look at some merchandise because you know that they're going to give us some new merchandise today, and maybe some characters, and all around having an amazing time. Oh my gosh, and I totally forgot Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, because that is opening today to the public, and I cannot wait to ride it. So come along with me, let's hang out, and let's head inside of Disneyland. Oops, okay, I was way too excited and I hopped in line to get inside of Disney, but I wanted to point out, like, my intentions were there to point out that the Esplanade music is brand new. It's totally different in celebration of the Disney100, which, by the way, we have decorations. Everything is fully decorated, so we'll have to take a closer look at that. But the most important part of the Esplanade music that you have to know is that they play Happily Ever After, which is from Walt Disney World's fireworks show, and it's spectacular and really the only song that you need to know about. Okay, I'm just kidding. Happily Ever After isn't the only song that's amazing on the loop. Somebody was able to find all the songs on that loop, and there's some really, really good ones. But I just have a soft spot for Happily Ever After. It's like, I used to watch it during the pandemic all the time on YouTube. It was like a really solid thing, but then Disney took it down from YouTube, so that makes me sad. First things first, I should say that I was very lucky and able to get into the virtual queue at 7 a.m. this morning. I'm group 34, and it looks like I have about 15 minutes until I'm called, and I am in fact in Town Square, which means I kind of have to hurry my butt over there. But I also wanted to point out, look at this. Oh no, you can't see him. Okay, you can see the bottom of him. The characters are in special costumes. I was so hoping for this, and there is a line, which means I won't have time to do it, but we absolutely are gonna have to meet characters in their new costumes. I couldn't help it. I had to get in line because my favorite, Donald Duck, is the one right here, and I mean, it's fate. It's meant to be. I have to meet him. Are you ready for one of the most exciting things ever? It's Donald! Oh my gosh! Okay, Donald, first off, you are number one. We all know that you are number one, but also, look at his outfit. I'm so excited about this, especially look at the little buttons. We love this. You are looking so fantastic. Okay, well, could I get a hug and we'll get a little picture? Oh my goodness, it was pure chaos down there. Town Square was just swarming with people and energy and excitement, but also just like super chaotic. So I'm making my way over to Toontown because we gotta get in line for Runaway Railway. Ooh, but you know what? We will go ahead and see the Minnie statue really quick. Look at how pretty she looks. This statue is so stunning. They do have the Mickey one in the front, but they're filming, so it's kind of blocked off. But can you see the holographic glow? It's incredible. But my favorite part is the quote. It says, "A dream is a wish your heart makes," and that's one of my favorite Disney songs, so I love this. I know this is not the ideal place to be filming this because it is loud right here in this little walkway, but I love this walkway because you can hear the Matterhorn over here. You can hear all the Alice in Wonderland goodness over there. I love it, but okay. I also still have like morning hair. It's kind of unbrushed, and this morning is feeling a little chaotic so far, but I did get to meet Donald, so everything is a-okay. Okay, quick popcorn break. I decided to get in line to get a popcorn bucket because I really want that Magic Key one. And look at this. This is just for the Disney100. This is the balloon, and you can see how very metallic, how very shiny it is. And in case you're wondering the price, it is $19.50. But I'm gonna get the Magic Key one because that one gets refills. Hi, it's me. It's many hours later, and yes, I did buy that Magic Key popcorn bucket, and well, I lost it. I have no idea how, I don't know where or when, but I was carrying it earlier today, and now suddenly I'm not. Oh well. It's our turn! How very exciting! Okay, this is the first time that I've actually... Wait, no, I'm taking this back. I did this for the cast member preview. What am I talking about? But this is the first day that I'm doing it when it's, you know, tons of people. It's so exciting. Doesn't the new landscape look so amazing? And the actual, like, the facade of the ride looks perfect. I am so excited for this. And I'm sorry in advance because I'm basically only going to be saying I'm excited this whole video. So this is the beginning of the queue, and they have all these fun movie posters, but I want to show you my favorite one. It's kind of nerdy, but I really like it. Okay, so look, the Mouseketeer. This one is my favorite one. It's the Chipmunk Trap. How fun is that? It's mainly because the Parent Trap is one of my favorite movies. Both of them, the old one and the new one. First hot dog ever cooked here. Yep. Did you see that? How cool is it? You can also spin this. Isn't that so fun? This is the prop from Steamboat Willie, you know, the official one. Mummy box. Okay, if you look at the concession stand, you can find little hidden Mickeys in the popcorn. Can you see? Like right there. Let's see, where else? Well, okay, I can't find it because it's kind of hard on the viewfinder, but I'm sure that you can find little Mickey-shaped heads.
Oh, hiya, folks. Want to take a ride on the train?
Just got out of the ride, and I just wanted to point out that you can perfectly see the Matterhorn from here, and I love it. The facade looks so cool, don't you think? And it fits in perfectly with the background. Let me try and spin around. It looks so good with the new backdrop. I am immensely excited right now because I got food from Refreshment Corner, and one of my favorite things ever, a cream cheese pretzel. They have a special one for the Disney100, and I mean, how could it go wrong? It's my favorite food. Well, I take that back. I don't want to jinx it because they have gone wrong in the past, but that's okay. This is a violet pretzel. That's the official name. It's a cream cheese filled pretzel, and it's drizzled with salted vanilla cream and lavender sugar. Okay, it looks delectable. I can't wait. And then this drink right here, it's called the Sparkling Violet, and it's Sprite with grape syrup, and it's topped with a candy strip. I mean, you know, I just got it because it was Disney100 themed. I have low expectations, but I am very excited for this pretzel, so let's dig in. The first thing that we have to do is cut into it. So yes, I am equipped with a fork and a knife, and unfortunately I do have a wobbly table. So we're just gonna, you know, we're gonna tolerate it, but let's see. Please be soft, please. Ooh, yes. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a good one. And plus it has like icing on it. Come on, it's gonna be good no matter what. So let me go ahead and cut this and we can give it a taste. Let me go ahead and give a bite of this. I'm so excited. I'm obsessed with that. That's all I have to say about it. I'm just obsessed with it. So, I mean, the cream cheese pretzels on their own are so good. It's like bagel and cream cheese like vibes, but then this is like royal icing, like vanilla flavored royal icing. And I even got like a couple little sprinkles in there, so it gave it a little bit of a crunch. I'm obsessed. But is it better than the one in Tomorrowland right now? Because they have a milk and cookies pretzel, and okay, that one's a little bit better because it has crushed up Oreos on top. So yes, and it's also purple, so it's also on theme, but get either of them. I'm just happy that it wasn't like crunchy because sometimes Refreshment Corner pretzels are a little bit crunchy. Time to try this Sparkling Violet, and like I said, low expectations. Also, another question, what is up with the candy film strip? Is it supposed to be, that's like what I assume, right? Like a film strip? I don't know, the theming is loose, okay? But that's not gonna dock points. The taste will probably be decent. Let's see. It's sparkly grape juice. Well, no, it's like candy grape flavor, you know? It's fine. It's really sugary. I don't know if I would recommend you get this, but it's fun, I suppose. And if you gave it to your kids, well, they would be full of sugar. But yeah, I don't hate it. Maybe it's also that I don't really like grape things. Maybe I'm the wrong person to be asking about this, but ooh, I did just get a little bit of the syrup at the bottom. It is sugary, which, I mean, yes, I'm like a fruit fly, so I like super sweet, overly ripe flavors, and yeah, maybe I don't mind this. Maybe I do like it. Final thoughts, closing statements on this. Okay, so I took one more sip of this drink and it was a little bit too sweet for me, so I tapped out. You know what, it's fun though, so I enjoyed that part of it, but the theming, a little bit loose, and maybe I just don't understand the film strip. Okay, I keep calling it a film strip. It's a candy strip, but something like a film strip perhaps, or something else. I don't know, enlighten me if you have an idea. And then the pretzel, I personally loved it, but if you don't like sweet stuff, I think this would just taste like sugar to you. I personally have a thing for that, like just sugary things and bready things and cream cheesy things, so this was up my alley. But if you do like the idea of it, but you don't just want sugar, go get the one at Tomorrowland. That one was incredible. They have brand new merch that's out for Disney100, well, for the first day, and I'm very excited because I think it's like called the Disney Eras collection, and there's some really cool stuff. So I'll start off with the clothing. They also have somewhere else a pair of shorts to match this. It's a lounge set, and this is really nice. So I like that it has like kind of a loose cut. It's a little bit cropped. It has drop sleeves, so it'll be super relaxed. And the material for this is very soft and very plush, and it's kind of like a very high quality French terry. You can see the inside right there. So it's nice and light at the same time. It's not going to be too thick. And then Walt Disney Studios, this is fully embroidered. It looks exquisite. Let me find the price for this. Okay, this is $50, and I'll find the matching shorts. Right here, the matching shorts, they're $37. They're very high-waisted and have like this athletic heathered gray, and they also have the embroidery. And they do, in fact, have pockets on the sides, which I think are really cool, and then nothing on the back, but super high quality, and this would make the cutest set. I think I might have to get it. There's a men's hat for $30, and I'm really enjoying this because look at the felty lid. It's so reminiscent of like corkboard, you know what I mean? So it's so perfectly suited to the whole design. And then a cream colored cap, and then Walt Disney Studios, it's felt appliques. That's so awesome. And then the back, nothing extra special, but it's just like, you know, the strap and then an orange lining. I'm going to try and show you as much of the merch as I can because I think it all looks spectacular, but it is pretty crowded in the shops today. I feel like every time I pass by one of the shops, it's bonkers. So look at this t-shirt. It's for men, so it's men's sizing, and all the Disney100 merch has these special tags, which I think is really nice. This is a very high quality white t-shirt. It's on the thicker side, but it's very high quality. And then the print, I love that it's just plain black and white, and if you look much closer, you can see all these fun characters. So I love this. Okay, $35. I don't need another mug. I don't need another mug. That's what I keep telling myself, but I am so tempted by this. I just love the original Walt Disney Studios era. I think it's fantastic. And I also love the short, stout shape of this mug. It has a really nice silhouette. It's very pleasing. And of course, the design on it is fantastic. Look at this. It even has the address. We love this mug. We stand this mug. Okay, $19.99. It even has the Disney100 logo on the bottom to commemorate it. And nothing on the inside, but I'm telling you, I'm tempted. There's a pillow here for $50, and I'm really digging the style of this. So we have some faux leather that's in a saddle brown color, and then there's kind of this like loose weave tweed going on, and we have the same style of like the Mickey Mouse design going on the front with Walt's signature. This would look so fantastic in an office, like a more masculine styled office. I love this. Oh, I'm getting this. I'm absolutely going to be getting this because I have a weakness for plain sweatshirts, but this one isn't that plain, you know? We have the Walt Disney Studios logo right here. It's fully embroidered, which I think is so great. And can I tell you, whatever vendor they chose to make this, chose the best fabric. This is very soft, it's very high quality, and it feels delicious. I'll just describe it that way. It feels delicious. Oh, and it's $65. There's a children's version of the men's, like the adult size shirt. There's no prices on these, so I'm gonna guess between 25 and 30, or maybe, no, they're all ripped off. Okay, so yeah, somewhere between 25 and 30. And then right over here, we actually have two new pairs of ears, but this is the first one. These are Walt Disney Studios ears. Look at this. So springy. That is so fun. And it kind of reminds me of the Runaway railway ears that Walt Disney World got when that ride opened, which makes me kind of sad. Why didn't we get Runaway railway ears? But either way, these are very fun. It has Walt Disney's signature on the side with a black velvet headband. And then, of course, I love the clear ears that have star glitter inside. For $65, there's a men's jacket right here. Well, it's kind of like a shirt jacket, like a shacket, you know what I mean? But it definitely has a little bit of warmth, like some more, there's quilting right here, and it has like an extra layer inside of it, so it would keep you a little bit warm. And I really like the color of it. It's a very warm gray, so it's not like necessarily a French gray, but you can tell they took like black, a grayish color, and they mixed it with a little bit of orange. It's really nice, especially when you mix it with the orange that's right here and on the inside. It's fantastic. And then let's check the back. Okay, there's nothing on the back, but I'm telling you, like all of the tops, like the sweatshirt and the jacket, they're all made out of the highest quality of fabrics, and like this is just a really nice brush twill. It feels awesome. Haven't I been talking about how I want a hat? Like I want a hat to be able to wear on my dirty hair days. Well, maybe this is the one that I get. It's a really nice vintage black. You can see it has some wear to it. And then I really like the pastel colors they put on it. I do have a weakness for pastel colors in general, but I love it. It's so vintage. I think that's fantastic. Okay, yes, it's $30 and then nothing like under the brim or anything. These are the second pair of ears, and they're very classic Disneyland and just like classic park. And when I say classic, I mean like original opening type of things. I think that's so fun. And the color palette is awesome. It's very vintage. We have some chartreuse and teal and even baby pink. And what really gets me are the little hand-drawn starbursts. There's something about old vintage, like, you know, in Cinderella with like all the magic starbursts, or in Walt Disney's Disneyland, like the TV show, the like TV special. There's something about that that just gets me. And so these ears also get me in that way. And then we have a puffy holographic bow. Very fun. And then all the ears, like typical ears, are $35. For $40, we have one of these crop tees that they make for women, you know, but I will say, thank the maker, it is not one of those crop tees that Disney makes where the sleeves are extra long and slim, but yet still boxy and cropped, because those are interesting, you know what I mean? Very interesting cut. These have like a regular sleeve, so it would fit just like a very loose, we're looking at an extra small in the very front, very loose, but you know, breezy in a nice way. And then I love the graphic, and I also just like that it's black and white. It's very simple, it's totally my style, and it, once again, whoever they used as the vendor, very high quality material, and this would wear super nicely. We have a set of notebooks for $30, and I went ahead and kind of pulled them out so you could see the different designs. These are really nice, and I'm picky about stationery, but I am tempted by these. And then even the lines, look at this. You can see that they're all different colors on the inside. Fantastic. But then my favorite design is the one on the very front, because we get Walt's face up there, and I just love vintage fonts, so I love all of those. And then look at the old logo and the old illustration of the castle. Isn't that so nice? They are really killing me because I just love buying sweatshirts, so I'm so tempted by this. It's $55. It's a women's sweatshirt. Actually, it's a hoodie, and it has a super relaxed fit. You can tell how slouchy it is, and like the drop sleeves and everything, and I'm just loving this. Do you also have items that you can't help but be tempted by all the time? Because for me, it's sweatshirts and it's mugs. I can't stop buying them. But this one is really nice because look at the design. We even have the sparkly stardust. Ooh, and also, Walt Disney's Disneyland is in a like puffy print. So it has a little bit of texture and then tiny splashes of color. Ooh, and we even have pockets. Look at this. I bet it's like the individual pockets instead of connecting. Yep, that is awesome. I absolutely adore this men's shirt. So it looks like they have very limited sizing, but they'll be restocking it as the day goes on. It just happens to be that I caught it when they only had extra small, and it looks like 2X and one small. But this is a cream color, and look at this design. It's the same design that was on the notebooks, and it's fantastic. It's a nice, like, not like heavyweight, but medium weight, and it's very soft. And then it has Walt. I mean, come on, this is the coolest shirt. Okay, it is $35. There is an immense amount of merchandise that they dropped today, and it's getting so crowded in here, so I don't know if I'll be able to show you everything, but I'll definitely have to come back and show you guys more later. But I wanted to show you this. So they have men's sweatpants here. They're very plush. They're like pretty thick. They would keep you warm. Like, these are winter sweatpants for me. And then they have like the Disneyland logo down the side. Well, it says Walt Disney's Disneyland in puffy print, and all of these park icons. I checked already. They do have pockets, like slip pockets, and then one kind of like decorative one in the back, and they're $55. proposal just happened. Oh no, I just heard somebody in the background scream, don't do it. No, go ahead and do it. You just got proposed to in front of the castle. That's incredible. Congratulations, I'm excited about that. But anyway, I just came over here. I wanted to take a closer look at our beautiful Disney 100 castle. Look at the rainbow. Can you see there's like a very faint little rainbow caused by the fountains? This is so cool. So yes, there's 2 fountains, one on each side. They run all the time. Well, okay, maybe not at park closure. We don't know what happens after the park closes. That's a mystery. But then look at our castle. I love this. The star on the top is beautiful. This is so stunning. I'm so happy we get to see this for a whole year. And one other thing, so you see how the fairies are right there? Can you tell which fairy is which just based off of what they look like versus, you know, with the colors? Because honestly, I cannot. Am I a bad Disney fan? Maybe, but I'll go ahead and zoom in. So if you can tell which one is which, let me know. And then I'll put them on the screen just in case, but yeah, maybe I need to brush up on some of my Disney history, some of my Disney lore. In case you're wondering timeline-wise, so now is the time when I realized that I didn't have the popcorn bucket. Like, remember how earlier today that I said that? Well, now this was when I realized I was no longer carrying it. Oh well, but anyway, okay, I want to divert away from the craziness of Main Street because Main Street and Town Square are like bonkers, like really, really crazy. So I'm gonna go to Hungry Bear because they do have a Disney 100 food item, and I also ate that entire pretzel, so I'm not necessarily hungry, but I could always eat something. Wow, okay. Hungry Bear is not messing around. This is what they have as their specialty for the Disney 100 celebration, and it looks intense. It also looks tall and it looks big, and my hand is shaking. Then again, my hands are always shaky. That's not really an anomaly. So anyway, let me put this down and I'll tell you exactly what it is. I did that thing again where I basically eat all the fries before I even taste this. I can't help it, especially because Hungry Bear has, you know, barbecue sauce on tap, and I love barbecue sauce, so yeah, okay, well, I ate all the fries. But anyway, let me tell you exactly what this is because I'm excited. Usually for like any of the holidays, they don't come out with like a ton of savory items. It's always a ton of sweets, and I mean, I'm not complaining. I like sweet things, but this one is, I don't know, I'm just like looking forward to it. So this is the Potato and Cheddar Cheese Burger. It has a 1/3 pound Angus chuck patty, green chili and bacon cheddar sauce, and spicy crispy potato planks. I like that they said crispy potato planks. But anyway, okay, I'm gonna take a bite of it. It looks very cheesy, and also when I was cutting into it, it was like sounding very crispy. But let's see, I'm a little bit worried it might be too much now that I look at it, but let's take a bite. Ooh, okay, so that was very crispy. I don't know if you could hear when I took a bite of it, it was crispy. And then the cheese sauce, so one half of the cheeseburger had way more cheese sauce than the other one, and I chose that side. And I kind of wish there was more. So there's like a lot going on. It's okay, so overall I would say this is good. Also the bun was tasty. It's a brioche bun, so it's like pretty fluffy, but it's meaty because of the hamburger and everything. And the potato really just plays a part in terms of like the texture, which is really good, but I kind of wanted more cheese, you know, more flavor. It would have benefited it if it just had like another spoonful of cheese or something. I kind of feel like I smell like a hash brown. Like I am a fried potato right now. Yes, that was greasy. Yes, it was very hash browny. But you know, nothing that a little breath mint can't fix, right? Right? Or have I turned into a hash brown? I just don't know. Anyway, we're gonna walk over to Main Street, to Town Square. I really want to meet Daisy because Daisy is wearing a brand new outfit, as are all the other characters, but Daisy just like doesn't come out as much, so I want to meet her. And yes, we are going yonder. I have never said that out loud before. Who am I? Really quick pit stop. So I was walking through Pioneer Mercantile and I saw this hat. They don't have like the full Disney Eras collection here, but they have this hat here. So I want to try it on because at the Emporium it was like bananas. And then also the other day they have the kids version right here. I wanted to try this hat on because I was like, oh, I want hats to cover up my dirty hair sometimes, but I felt guilty because then I had like dirty hair, you know, and it would have been kind of gross, right? So I'm gonna try this on now that the hair problem is not a problem, and hopefully this will look good because I like wearing black, so I feel like this hat would like be a good hat. Okay, I would have to tighten it. It also is, okay, so this is really, really stiff, in case you're wondering. Like, it's definitely a little bit thicker than, like, I feel like this is usually more, like, that's kind of the regular thickness. But I would want to, like, push it down more. But I think this is pretty cute. I think I might get it. Okay, onward. We are back to where the crowds are, and we are gonna go find characters. It's Minnie Mouse! Ah, I'm so excited! Okay, Minnie, you look so pretty. Look at this outfit. You are looking so cute. Did you make everything? Oh my god, your bracelet. Did Mickey give you the bracelet? Yes. Very wonderful. And your bow. Her bow. I can't. It's so cute. Okay. Well, can we take a picture? Okay. Chip and Dale are out there meeting and greeting, and you get to meet both of them at the same time, and I think that is so cool, and I'm jealous because they cut off the line. But I did want to show you this. Okay, so I have a friend who wasn't able to make it today for the very first day of the Disney 100th anniversary, but they wanted pins, and so I went into the pin shop on Main Street and I found 2 pins that are just released today. So this one has Tinkerbell and Walt Disney's Disneyland, and it looks so nice. And then look at this one. It has Mickey and Donald, and then the camera actually moves. So I think that is really cool, and pins like this usually sell out the day of, so I'm happy that I was able to snag them while they still had them in stock. I have one more Disney 100 treat, and I am actually really excited to eat this, and that's saying something coming from somebody who doesn't just like go crazy for churros usually, but this looks delicious. Oh, and by the way, so it was supposed to be available at Tomorrowland, the Churro Cart in Tomorrowland, but they didn't have it. So I came over here to Town Square, and they did have it. The Churro Cart is right over there. But anyway, let me tell you exactly what this is. So it's the Disney 100 churro. It's rolled in cherry sugar, and it has white icing dipping sauce and purple and silver pearls. Now, the pearls look really good, and then the sugar itself, the purple sugar, it has like this little like kind of iridescence to it. I don't know, it just looks very spectacular, don't you think? But it's not just for looking at, we're gonna eat it, so let's taste it. It's that time of day where they start moving all the benches because the Dapper Dans well, they're gonna do the flag ceremony in a minute. So let's do this fast. But okay, it just looks so good. I don't want to ruin it, but I mean, it also looks delicious. So let's try it. Okay, you actually can taste the cherry, but it's not like intense or in your face. It's kind of has like a, I always say this whenever it's like the fake strawberry or cherry flavors, but it kind of tastes like kids' makeup, okay? But in a good way, in a delicious way. I don't know if I would necessarily get this again because once again, I'm not a churro girl, you know? But this is pretty good. And ooh, okay, I just got it again. It really does kind of taste like kids' makeup to me. But I guess I have like good associations with it, so that's why I'm not like hating it. But yeah, all around this is really tasty. You can't really, I'm kind of sad, okay, because the churro's so crunchy, you can't tell that those pearls are there because typically those pearls add a nice crunch and it gets kind of like lost in translation here. But all around really good and also very festive and yes, very purple. Can you hear the new sounds of the Esplanade? I love it. I just love that they like redid the loop. I think it's like, it's A+, but anyway, okay, so I think I'm gonna turn into a pumpkin and I am going to get out of here. This is the end of the video, you guys. I'm very sorry. I know, because in your head you're probably like, wait, but there's so many other things you could be doing. And yes, that's true. Like the new fireworks show and World of Color, and also there's more food. Like there's so much more food that I could try, but my inner grandma is calling and I am going to be getting out of here. I'm going to be making my great escape. Also because the fireworks and everything, they draw the biggest crowd, so it's not going to calm down for a long time. And I mean, you know, just not tonight. I don't think that's my jam tonight, but another day. And it just means that I get to look forward to something another time and I get to share it with you guys. But all around, what a fun day. You could literally feel like the excitement, and it was just like so much energy. It was so good today. And also I love that we got to see the characters. They all have brand new costumes. I love that. And what else? The food was so good. Ooh, and that's also another reason why we have to come back, is because there's more food that we have to try. But anyway, all around a very, very fun day. So exciting, and I'm so happy that I got to share with you guys. So I will catch you in the next one. Okay, I'll see ya.